Hey everyone, we're going to do readings for April by element, so fire, earth, air, water, not necessarily in that order. And I might break these up instead of doing one full video because I feel like this is like an interrupted day. It's weird, I can't explain the energy, but I feel like there's a lot of like, oh, I forgot. Oh, there's this. Oh, this is happening. I have to go tend to this. And there's a lot of scatteredness. And I mean, that's could be just me. But one cool thing that I don't know if you guys are interested in this or not, but you can fast forward through this part if you don't want to hear about it. Neptune just moved into Aries yesterday, the day before, I don't know. Depends on when you're watching this, of course. But at the end of March, Neptune moved into Aries. And I personally love this. I don't know, obviously, how it's going to impact every single person because it's going to depend on where Aries is in your chart, where Neptune is in your chart, and what the rest of your chart looks like, probably, because I'm a Pisces, so I already have, in my opinion, enough Neptune energy in my chart. I have a Pisces Mars and a Pisces Sun, and I also have enough water elsewhere as well. So to me, like, that's enough. And a big chunk of my chart is also fire, which I like. I work well with both energies, but I love the balance. So to me, Neptune moving into Aries is awesome because Neptune in Pisces was basically like Pisces swimming in the deep ocean energy, right? Like, it's like a double dose of that. And what I was listening, we're not in my office, which is where I wanted to be. But then I realized that in order to be in my office, which I've just redone, it's beautiful. I don't know how much of it you're going to get to see on camera. But I realized that in order to do readings in my office, I actually need to move my things up there, right? And I didn't do that yet, so we're here still for the moment. Anyway, while I was working on my office, I'm organizing and setting things up exactly where they need to be. I was listening to music, and one of the songs that came on, it's just a random shuffle, right, was Chapel Roan, Femininomenon. And that song, I was listening to it. If you don't know it, listen to it, read the lyrics or something, because this, to me, that part of the song where she's like, what does she say? She said, got so close, but then you lost it. And, oh, I don't remember. Maybe that's not the verse I'm thinking of. Anyway, she talks about how she's so sick of online love and she can't understand why can't any man, la la la. But that's not the part I'm talking about. Anyway, it has to do with online love. And she says, basically, like, as soon as you said, let's get coffee, let's meet up, he disappeared. And I'm sorry, it's a mess, I know, because I can't think of the exact lyrics right now. But that part makes me laugh. And it reminds me of Neptune in Pisces, because Neptune in Pisces is like I said, it's like the dream within the dream. It's being like lost in the fantasy, right? There's no action. There's no grounding. So during Neptune in Pisces, there's like an encouragement for like where relationships are concerned, but anything, it doesn't matter. Like, it could be also like in a work context or you know, just motivation in general to achieve your dreams. It's like Neptune and Pisces kept it kind of like locked up in your head, right? It's like the fantasy of achieving this thing that you want so bad is preferred to actually going and achieving it. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. So my point is, now we have Aries in Neptune instead, or Neptune and Aries, rather. And Aries is about taking initiative. Aries is about doing the damn thing, right? It's excitement. It's new beginnings. It's being ready to start. And I'm obsessed with that. Like, I love that because, I mean, I would say one of my core values, one of my core pet peeves, I don't know how exactly to phrase it, but one thing I hate is someone who's all talk and no action, right? I mean, it's literally in the name of my business, of my channel, Tryforce. Trying involves doing, taking action. And that's really a big part of what my name is all about. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about Neptune and Aries really quick because it's a big deal. It's exciting. It's about taking action on the dream, right? It's not living in the dream anymore. We're taking action on the dream. We're making things happen for ourselves. Sorry, I'm a little congested and I can hear it. I just went outside to do some garbage things, literally get the garbage can and then put more garbage into it. And it's so windy. And like as soon as I got out there, I couldn't breathe because I have super bad allergies. Anyway, so that's Neptune and Aries. I'm excited about it. However, I mean, there's all sorts of other things like that we could talk about with Neptune and Aries. Of course, there's always negative possibilities with everything, right? Like there's a dark and a light, and I'm just focusing on that one little aspect. Though it's like we're being given the opportunity to take action on our dreams and to stop living in the fantasy of it, right? We're getting an opportunity to start something, whatever that might be for you. And this energy should help you want to do that and help you to do that. So we're going to get into it. Again, we're doing by the elements. So let's start with the fire signs for April. We're going to pull 3 cards and then I'll pull you an oracle or 2. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm grabbing, but let's get 3 cards, please, for the fire signs for April. What do the fire signs need to... Okay. We're not getting 3 cards. I'll take 4. Oh, look, Justice. And Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So we have Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck, Aries coming out in the spread. Sorry, Leo, you're not here. But we do have the 5 of Wands, which is a Leo card. Oh my God, and we have the Hermit and Justice, which are right next to you. Virgo and then Libra. Interesting. We have the Ace of Wands too. I think this is the King of Wands, and I went through the book of this deck and I tried to memorize the cards that aren't so obvious to me, and I thought I did, but now I'm looking at this king and I don't know. Oh no, this is the King of Cups. He has a cup. It's so hard to, like, you have to really look, and I'll memorize him eventually. So anyway, Temperance, the King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like the Eight of Wands. I love this. This is kind of what I was talking about. It's like being able to stay in balance and, how do I say? Like to take action. Like this is literally what I was talking about. To take action from a place of emotional stability and, right? Having the ability to see how things work together and how to make things work for you and like taking action on it. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Anyway, the cards we have for you, fire signs, let's just get into it. The Hermit, Five of Wands, and the Fool with Justice. And I kind of feel like that's what the bottom of the deck is talking about as well. It's like how to not go off the rails. It's like they have the Hermit position right in the far left, which for me is like the past most position. So I feel like April is, it's about balance, obviously, keeping things in balance, and kind of going from that like recluse energy is what I'm feeling, like being cooped up, right? Keeping things to yourself, staying inside potentially, and like the back and forth you might feel. I'm feeling this more as like a stir crazy, like antsy energy. It's like you feel that motivation. I think a lot of you feel that Neptune and Aries. It's like you feel the need to start something, but it's like there's a need to, just like I said, Temperance and the King of Cups is very similar energy to this. To me, it's like, but there's a need to keep yourself balanced, keep yourself in check. There's like a need to not get burned out. And I'm also feeling like a focused energy. Like, yeah, it's like one thing at a time. So, I mean, we have 3 majors here. So, I mean, this is cool. So it's like we're balancing that wisdom inside of us, right? We're balancing everything we know and, you know, that place of knowing what the right thing to do is and using our experiences as a guide with that fancy-free, taking a jump, taking a leap of faith, blindly sort of energy. All right. And of course, I said we have Virgo, Aries, Libra. If there has been any conflict in your life with any of these signs or with anyone really, the Justice card is showing up here. So I do feel like there is some sort of karma going on potentially in your life, something coming back into balance, coming back as a blessing for you. And it could be some sort of new opportunity, new life that you're starting for yourself with that Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Temperance. I mean, yeah, it's like something that you went through, had to endure, or something that made you sort of recoil into yourself is being molded and reshaped into a new opportunity, a new beginning. And what I'm feeling is that internally this might feel problematic, right? Like you might be feeling these changes happening inside of you, like the push and pull energy. I feel like you're feeling it, and you might be tempted to like resist changes, resist things that are coming up, but like remember that they are all happening for you. Like whatever's shifting, some of it, I feel like some of it you might not like, some of it feels bad, like to you, but I feel like it's happening for you in your favor, and you just have to trust. You just have to trust it, right? It's that having faith. It's that keeping yourself in check, keeping yourself stable, and sort of like content and happy regardless of what is going on outside of you. Because I feel like all of it is part of a plan here to get you a new start, to get you a new beginning. And I do feel literally like that is on the table for a lot of you, like a whole new life, like something brand new is happening here on your path. And it has to do with experiences that you've gone through in karmic justice, for sure. Okay, so I see good things. I don't know how you're going to feel about it. Like, we have the Five of Wands here with the snake, and yeah, it makes me feel like it might feel unsettling, like inside of yourself. But I feel like one of the tasks is to trust it, is to sort of let things flow, let things fly. I feel like I said this to you last time too, something similar. It's to roll with the punches and lean on that hermit energy that I feel like you have already had to go through. And it's like, lean into that, in that there's an ability there for you to remain detached, an observer of sorts, to sort of evaluate the situation and say, like, does this have to affect me? Does this have to knock me off course today, right? Like, do I have to get frazzled about this? Or can I just detach, let it be, let it resolve, and see what happens, see the result? And I definitely, there's something there about waiting to see the result, not jumping to a conclusion about something that might feel like an emergency that you have to respond to right away. It's like, let it resolve, see what happens. I don't know what that means. All right, let's get you an oracle. I feel like we should pull from this deck. For the fire sign spirit, can we get one oracle for the fire signs for April? Yeah. It's very similar to the Ace of Wands for me, which is amazing. Card number 16, bitch, fire. Stand up for yourself. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of, like I said, triggering event where you feel like you have to stand up for yourself. I don't necessarily know if the knee-jerk reaction, though, is the right thing to do, okay? I feel like we need to sort of, I don't know, you see how it's like, it feels meditative, like this flame a little bit, this whole picture to me. Like, absolutely. I mean, I'm the first person who will tell you to stand up for yourself, okay? I'm all about standing up for yourself. But there's something here about, like, meditating on it first. Let's see what the card says, because I don't want to not read it to you. Okay. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. I mean, like I said, you can take that advice or you can take what I said. Obviously, some situations definitely call for not sitting and doing nothing, right? And that's your discernment. But I am telling you that I'm feeling an overwhelming sense of take it in, give it a minute. And, well, like I said in the beginning, like, track your energy, right? Regulate your energy, because not every fight needs to be a battle, right? Like, not every issue needs to be fought. I feel like there's a risk of burning out if you try to put out every single fire. Does that make sense? All right, I hope so. Happy April, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much.